Alright, I'm fixing to head out to Refugio, Texas, and what I hope to accomplish is we've got some pigs coming in, the feeders over there. I'm going to probably set up on one of the feeders. I've got the NiteSite NS200 with me, and I have my AR-15. This is a 223 caliber AR-15, and I'm shooting a 64 grain bullet out of this right now. It's a nice little soft point. Actually, they're Ranger. Ammo is the Ranger, but we've got that sighted in at about 100 yards, and it's, you know, the 223 is a little small for what I care for, but for headshots only it works great, and it works pretty good on body shots for small stuff. But I normally shoot a 6.8, but I was having some scope trouble with my 6.8, so I haven't taken the 223 with me. But we're going to set that up with a NiteSite NS200, and hopefully we'll get a pig that comes in. We might do some spot and stalk too. It just really depends on what's happening. We've got this, we've got the FLIR. We're going to pull out all the stops and try to get a pig tonight.
Josh hasn't been out long when he spots a pig run across the road. He gets the rifle ready with the NiteSite NS200 so he can fire in the heads-up position. Josh heads off down the track in search of the hogs. Just ahead of him, against the fence, he sees the back of a pig sticking up above the grass. Josh creeps in closer, and a second hog heads across the track. Staying low and moving slowly, Josh stalks in closer and closer. The two hogs are rooting away and feeding near the fence. Josh can see them both clearly, but he isn't happy to take the shot at this distance. The hogs both move under the fence and into the next field. Man-made barriers like this are all too easy to negotiate for these hogs as they move easily from field to field. Josh holds his position and two more hogs join the others at the fence. He moves in closer for a better shot. Slowly making his way down the track. He sets up the sticks to try and get a shot, but the hogs are on the move. He edges in closer again. One hog is still hanging around the fence. Josh moves slowly and quietly closer still. He moves against the fence and peers through to find his shot. With the rifle on the other side of the fence, Josh uses the NiteSite to find his quarry and fires. The pig drops, but it isn't out for the count. As it writhes on the floor, Josh immediately puts one more into it for good measure. That hog ain't going nowhere. He heads in to collect his quarry.
I got to keep watching. They might run across the road and I get a second shot, you know. But this pig was, as you can see, I punched him right behind the ear. Is where I was aiming. Little 223 small, you know. It's not a 30-06 or a 308 or 7mm. It's just a little old 223. So sometimes you got to hit them again. But I also I don't like taking any chances with them. I mean, if he's flopping around, might as well just shoot him again. I mean, what's a bullet?
He drags that hog out of the bush, and that's another problem pig taken out of action by L3 Outdoors.
Roll her over and see where I hit her. Yep. Right where I was talking about. Right behind the ear right there. Now, a lot of people don't know it, and they shoot pigs behind the ear like that. That's not a brain shot. That, if you shoot a pig anywhere behind that earlobe right there, that is a neck shot and you break their neck. So that's why I went ahead and gave it a second round. Second round hit it right here in the top of the head. And just to make sure, because you know, sometimes with small calibers like that, you know, you think you made a really good shot and they lay there still for a few seconds and then somehow they get their feet back under them and take off. But this one wasn't the case. We put her down for the count and, you know, paid the insurance and made a second shot on her. We'll get her loaded up and hopefully we'll get a couple more tonight.
To find out more about the NiteSite NS200 night vision unit, visit nitesite.co.uk. Subscribe to Team Wild TV for all the best hunting shows on YouTube.